abusuafo mamu nyina akwa babiem ebra so se ya twetwe oman ho nkomo ena no pay Uncle Alote ha right Alote Jacobs to say be all preno or say central regional person we bonebo enti oko for regional chairmanship or aspirant so far menti will be anti so nya no aye chairman 1 Alote akwaba
yeah tiki
apombo ko de
lawyer tiki nyamena dum
okay Honorable Matthew Opoku Prempe ye bone mrane se napo sa nadofo efre no ono ne MP na odi na ye royal MP na ihia Honorable akwaba
napo na ye brani o
sa ba say twa so ye napo
na napoku
oh okay aha
royals what's the speaker for not to take on na o gbese wuka Dr. Nebwa Dr. Baje you be ambira na
napo
if you call a brima na be doing
yes Honorable akwaba ye share check akra ene yam yad message share bi aso temensha sem free so o man pani na reshuffle ya wayi ebinim say is a new breath no the ababan no mu ebinim say oh same old story musical chairs ade ba ko ewu mu obi say silver lining and say ya collapse ministry minim say miru ni aka bo man ba ko say so ba ko ne de be ko ba ko mu a say ye ni ministry of information bi me de akwa share communication I think say under one regime be net say na team na say yasan yakokan bom biem e dey in the tertiary nipa ye do mabam mo matena nchan mo kokora na so mo san be wura mu biem and finally sa set we eno e be den nsesan be ba na
oye no kwa maminzen kanchia etefunya na yenda yankopon ase de adechipachi oye no kwa ehunde from all indications the president is a listening president.
Listening?
Yes. Oti nkofo. Oyobia oti nyimpa. Oti afotu. No offer kwando. Odi yes ofata. Sebi obo magana fo wonso wanwato hon. I'm for criticizing the any reshuffle soppy. Obia what this style of governance. Governance. I taxing in there. Was it too much I was the woman na my woman and then 1 month for you 1 ton. Obinizi or sojazi kikikiki. Obinizi oko edenechi kebisa abrewa da bewa asama wa to me na menye ne den na abrewa chechen eyendema oye years no be bisa osumesi de ehwa de mu impe menye no be sha oya and that is a kind of a new democratic practice President Mahama or introduce in our body politics, our Ghanaian body politics. And the on my palm piano to crack, and then he doesn't listen to the mob. Oh, yeah, the mob to them, no, oh,
yeah, but then what reconcile me, you know, in one breath also I listen.
No, no, me, Jay, oh, say, Sebi the Faje, Sebi, Party Biala. Or maybe be our pay voltage. And the our man from painful civil society institutions. And your various communities a man for Kasa. President Mama ought to call or one ten you work is in common. That's what people don't know.
Oh, yes, I don't know.
Mama Kacho.
Oh, I see.
I'm telling you. On authority. I know him very well. Meso menyena menyimoye. Ya azo onya okache yende mbra nche mepede dam ya yendam. You might say he's a slow person. Oh, yes, slow. I didn't know achieve results. And we are saying there, this new crop of ministers, not deputy ministers in your President Mahama Nijian Nekanos Akotegia and we will succeed come 2016.
Anya nipa krona mpeda da na ni momo ana nipa maku bi no mo yeni o ba ba
oyimba de seyin adi tun bi shanesa do onya adi bia baby o yin bokwa akasha ebu na he won't perform baby o yin kasha he will perform baby o bi o ma otu perform nti ehun de ni performance ni good enyim de e ni fia na yin kasha because aha ye weekend obotuma perform in order to accelerate the economic growth and then to accelerate the social economic living of the people. It is the focus is on the people. How you get the best players to achieve that purpose. That purpose is about a better Ghana. And so I'm telling you there, he is finished with this reshuffle. We
last.
The last.
But nipa na bi ho aye yi o ma free mu no pressure e ma no so e ma on sign from because of why as we you be or why as group be sorry some demonstration one some fana mamu a na wa pedi pa call be akwa.
These are the sparkles of indiscipline crop up or NDC.
Indiscipline.
Yes, it's maybe how you see they are all acts of indiscipline. Look at Central Region for instance, who not entertain such things. Yeah, our beloved minister, Mr. Ike, he is not part of the present crop of ministers. Now, so in our wisdom, he share president. Some of us have met him, discussed issues with him, and not knowing there or Robi when ni capabilities be or ni share organization be not being a minister alone means that you are serving your government or serving your country.
Inti emfa say depending na no president besa do ma she baby.
Wona
me hu kwesi ahoy wa ha. So far nim say assign no a role. Me hu Rahel Paul wa ha say me hu say assign a new role.
Yes. Ibinim mbakra. The role they will have to play is to help revive and strengthen the grassroots structures of the party. It is their responsibility.
Nti emfa dey say new crop we say also say na president do ma share say what they assess also third year. Nti say Ghana be kwa chen say dey yekwai.
You are faster than before.
I see.
And the economy is picking up. So you have this kind of vibrant players at least will move at a faster rate. Was abai achieving better Ghana.
What economy is picking up neighborhood because maybe a neighborhood media review now. But honorable, once again, President Aye reshuffle. Binimu can say long overdue. But nipa no na aba no e be a fresh e be ohwa assistance awomo e be nso so ohwa so the be kan communication information ya kan bom say na ya de Spill Gabriel aba Spill Gabriel so obi anum no role play ewo party mu wa contested for presidency president ko flag bearer kra pen but say ye never be sha ban no mu e bi no mu feel say my president kra or yes as be ya obe clip on the wings but team no na ewo ho no I don't the freshness no banality say third year na say e current say there ye be co speed papa
when you have that my team for watching
team for
about so bo chichi free so as we catch us then chemawa say nyi na chi we wa now do te na she ho and then there what on them to Ghana for nyi na anim. So nipa baako po fra bonte be ka ho no nti gear no third gear nipa baako pe no nka ho a wa be ka ho no e third gear sa no pa cha na the Spill Gaba kan no e aba
say
team B o ko fa team B ba ya o di dwa president Mills asuma be si ni o Brody Becker, the single most divisive figure in NDC. Vibrantly divisive and Spill Gaba. Hey, on the man go for them bab on TV radio cover. Never pay that open your to a Becca peace in, peace out. If the Otia channel and we trouble down by the Nipo Otia will trouble about anything, be you walk of a class, small boys soon, walk where you say, Wakam ya promote to now. Now, allote and mini open catch we said. We obey with it in our third gear. Say the
Say new ones being so swabba.
New one be out of mine.
ni Osamels.
Oh, don't know what I say.
Say Oba.
No, there's another one from Ashanti.
No, what President no President Mills no minister of
no minister.
No, you are talking about cabinet minister.
This new one.
Look at the portfolio.
They can say, although they be able to say, you promote to know about cabinet, but new face are Bermuda, and team.
News I
the second man will be anti and Casa. Miss say, Papa, or say more Mutunia, and I'm with team B, F, schoolboys, or no Caillou, and then more promote to the NASA Lute, Brawa Bro party wing. President Mills said now Casa money. This our Papa is to see trouble President Mills, this central region for. Then they rabba Ben when I will say, we had the Ben team A Aba.
But I'm not about I thought that substitute to me a go.
And yet, no, me go. That's what we can do simple. They say, Alote, the beloved President Mills or just baby call. Papa will change trouble President Mills or Ghana. But it is with trouble. Oh, open this office all comes. That's how quiet. You didn't come on. Papa, I don't pay any for Waba. Papa, 2,000 no car buy. Or say, I papa this for you beyond a year. Papa, or minimum tea or 193 2,000. And I'm here, we, and then we call communication, and I'm here, say, and then we call on your team player.
On your team player.
Oh, no, some of what can Ghana ho. Sabina Lotte, fee. Central region, some of our kafa, Ubomu Freewa, and yes, Papa. And then make us say, ne, and Lieutenant see. Papa, where the other car by, you caught third gear to say, better Ghana, no, wait till batching better Ghana. Mr. Somara, you never let me tell you. President Mahamana, Yamana to me, so near a pound for New Bay, Ibubu Ghana. And the Wapako family. The million was something the Mihua. The Mihua said, and Tokwa see what NDC will not President Mahama Yababonte. If they were Pamua Hoy for no, the Gabraba.
Really?
I didn't that way. I didn't that way.
About one was so be who so assigned the Kwesi Ahoy baby.
Oh, said the Salutesi, I'll let you know there's a catcher so we. No, in the Brodibaka, the first time in the history of this country that we haven't had a reshuffle, we have gone an ongoing musical chess, hesitant musical chess. Yet we both be so in the ministry. Obedro on the for Abba, they are sad. And she said, it's the president Nako Jokubasi or after the way we know, after that listener Babonte. Ongoing musical chess. It is also sad to say, Kwesi how best be the minister there. That means President Ramo can't come in. Also, we allocate to see every. Yeah, they are called third gear, ever cough off. Now, car free third, ever cough off. And as I call parking or car quite and you as a passenger. So, our first and second, they are with me engineer, one for passenger. Then, do third, they cough off. Now, do Bonsu Janshi, how could you say, hey, my media break. My media. And I just wow, reshuffle. And no, I said, Mr. Parliament, and rich, Carlotte Nursery. Or say, you're Minister of Health. And then you call fisheries and aquaculture. And on TV ministry on that check no Pamon Crawford was inside contractor. It's a MP. And then the question about Parliament to me, Yano. I feel why I mean your penny, Mustafa Ahmed and Abe. Obaya. I don't think that's sorry. I said President the informal Parliament say. For now, more than that you are very seno. Bano nyamba no say ya ite kwa onyamko sa period dim no minister for the Ministry of Health
we different from the abo
yeah for Mustafa Ahmed
oversight
me tell say crazy me tell say you enti eyebede say president assign say that we if you say ebema kru no ye hu omo ye di potem ni bibia show mu nsa yeah, we some be a why it's be able to if we say the na ecoso de na hair mamu say your friend minister for rules or bar or the parliament or your MP no so as we will leave as to the parliament no be about answer question no na busa minister of information say the one no rules or say or no to other act na pamo bi ti plan act ECG crowd take call ya just say what do you pamu obi na say am na act what pamu na no here what pamu no that the minister o take how a rose minister what that could see upper west onye crowd on say acting rose the rose o ya papa can dey upper west enti the Jamia say what pursue president na osi we na some better Ghana no unia switch the area so the apamo ho if we this Gaba na no ya e be president Muhammad person pacify rollers it no cover Gaba aba no but papa we pa na no wo de enya wo ha wo be na no ya ene ne nsem ka oba ba mu ebe ha
say be ogina bonten a but we mo be follow in line
that's it we a team player amemo hwe nipa ba ko ntimi mu o adote kai president no nkwa ntimi nye the constitution say on for the panye de enka de hono na so wo ye reserve player na wo didi midfielder atem wo bobo fo ehwo ya na ade ye eti e ma bi de obeyedi nti ye betu politicians e bafo say wa buy wo ho na wo kubi ma enye no nyina na bi si a obepe yetumi nu nsuo twepebre ana
yenu nsuo twepebre
o mo ano ye na didi mpanyefo atem wo didi wafo atem ye do babu a wo di nipa na be ye adwuma onye oni mo na be ye adwuma ni nkofo ministers na no from team B no o mu kwa kwatira cabinet na o ka so mposo mfa inya ifa nye futu
well
but more quick rebuttal more quick rebuttal there
rebuttal as today
because of spill no kade
new
energy album
but
for me no personally for me I have a problem with spill but for the sake of President Mahama
for the sake of your party
no for the sake of President Mahama.
So because you see with him personally and answer
yes today man the way he was attacking Professor Amos some of us in Central you will not forgive him I'm telling you I won't hide it
but he's a minister
yes
well about your go and tranquil
BBC Nebenya Central Gifo Dodo the faces known from Central in the obesity but for the sake of President Mahama and some of us will swallow whatever pain is in our hearts. For some of us, we will look to God and say, we are forgiving him and we will go and support his vetting.
Apologize now.
No,
it's up to him. That is his own moral. Oh, Baba. So far as is from Central Region, we will be talking to ourselves to make sure that he gets them. I mean, me feel one same area.
Can he see himself for Central Region?
As it,
who knows for Central Region?
Does
he see himself?
Yeah, he sees himself.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Oh no, he sees himself.
Okay.
He sees himself. But Spio is one person who always speaks his mind. Okay. But sometimes there are some misguided missiles. It hits wrong targets. Some of us do have problems with him. Because you see, for us to have the first president coming from Central Region and for you to antagonize him, we felt it was so bad. It was in a bad light. And see, if he doesn't know, the people of Central Region really were peeved about the way
he even challenged them. You know that?
Yeah, he did. Oh, I don't suppose it's democracy.
No, but
it's democracy.
He even felt the president was so bad. President won the first step or challenged it.
Anyway, and Semba President Mills.
But he has his good side.
Okay. Definitely.
He's one of the best, most talented Ghanaians when it comes to communication. Chale Wumba, Abal and again.
Communication in
your onukura brand it's like about 15 MB before communication specialist.
I see.
But one when you there, Charlie, obey your one.
That was the position anymore. 1441 and I'm about to feel some say about someone that in America won't be.
Oh, say, I'm on your 7. Yes, I looked at America. I did start to look at what there be real MPP.
Yes, did now cast a few some mamma say,
start to MPP more, it be real. It don't make us say, oh, man, your crew. And no ya na can be day ewo why you more you come yi to jay cause nim china the make no
a futuo
no me say me swa after the mini
you are right
o hwe it's a big busa lote
excellent
say o hwe the papa we pa wa ya ake bia say the o kan no one for ni antu bibia o so be cassette ya na say wa bai abai no so etiso the say na Ghana na say you.
No, but honorable, we saw your man. Then a belly per more team money. It takes a posture bisa. So no one buys so now or pabo a bay inside.
If you be a mensa, now the allote can be when we over Yami Boa young some tea, you know. Almost side in your crowns of winning team players. I don't know. There might be. They make us say, oh, chef, papa, over president, over the party. Now, chef said, don't say, we put communication, I'm not me say, and I get fun, I'm not me say. And I said, that by no. I didn't cry, I'm fine, cabinet.
Like it was in the collective.
I'm telling you.
So, also, or the winning.
Yeah, you will me, and Crawford the car seminal. So, see how down you be, me say. Now, President no man said the boy don't enjoy a day. A blue baby bit is up, Papa could see you. Or see on the coffer MC by
and one in
no, the elections.
Oh, they can.
Is it that bad?
So,
is it that bad? No, is it that bad?
Tell was say, hey,
but on one cassa, better to a bama. So, see who say, also, so
be no cassa. No, they can't buy home. That's such a year by with the Wakotina. That's true.
I know a chance of a cassa and one a year. When I call for
no year, man. Huh? Year,
pension be a buy.
The president of Voice
Also, can it?
No, President before all this kind of thing. And as I must so obesity. In the wisdom of Professor Mosen, Oba Commission project of President before. And I say, in Ghana,
before complaining, say
one of the most beautiful pictures to tell Ghanaians there. Look, we are one people with one common destiny.
Okay.
I don't think that the book number one from the President's Club. The President's Club, where in America,
okay,
only few people have been blessed to be presidents of America.
Yeah.
And inside that club, no, Omushia,
it's a different ballgame. It's like African president. The same thing you want in Africa.
A different ballgame.
It's a different ballgame.
So be Ghana for to abayi obi. No kasa be buana. Na o buana. And could that one thing I said me. Now president speaker by the two abane obey president crowd Ghana. I don't come between it. It's all for TB for that when this is support na.
Well, word to the wise 1441 between the agenda. Alote, economy not in crisis despite challenges. Such statement we yaka aka president aka minister finance on one kasa sukura aka. And then SCNT the be also about because economy no any crisis. Then a word about adjumuntia or cancer assemble. They toss me no say. Ewa na ya kan so say no ye problems na e woman no challenges the woman na enche be free mu. Somewhere 2012 you say enche be free mu. You try 2013 enche be free mu. 2014 they say and then July 17 they say you can say enche na their time na ye hwe no. Say accept the challenges for what their time ye hwe no. Now nra so abeto dwa biem say CBD loan ya ye kan ho asem ya e di huru ye hu. I feel the idea. I'm saying no, the best I know about because you do anyway. We are in charge of person. I reckon, yeah, I say the whole nubium. I feel the court part. Na, a dear Ben, Cynthia. yakwa kudu sa hona akwa kudu no minority say media review actually say aho kire wo ho papa alote enti say awo ho a yentime nyintum say wo ho say na ye beye by this time na ye wie but eni ho enye hu sa ye be wie sisi a but still come on for complaining
Ima me wonde me better na po ni document o kiti osuba yes more
e no any document
you often in some kind documents but you see
we must na
oh me
me who say wo hwede o
na mo hwe pa parliament
me ko parliament
often in some
office
oh nje
ye say me quick be free have me call
media
honorable na office ndi enje no
media review na budget supplement ya or bobo ma
be the
research officers okay
okay
enyima I'm happy there abai zizia we them Chinese loan here at Onchan na menyim pefe the Chinese loan it was like condition of pata win there nje one prisoners na one unemployed Chinese mention them kwakwa na azin yemolo load won go Ghana no mbe galamse no for loan imre we will not accept that condition. And if for that reason one first get him right now, we are also telling the Chinese the black man is capable of handling his own affairs. Yes, we bring a loan $600 million. Ma yeti share Atwambu gas project. Atwambu gas project, there were certain hiccups. Navy in only in there, Sikani Imba. What do we do to continue with the construction of that gas project? Because it was one of the major factors of Adekye loaning and some of our routes.
The gang of four.
Yes, some of our routes.
Corridor.
Yes.
Western corridor. It is there pa na si.
Western corridors in Mackenzie Woguru. Where pa baby is about 60%.
You funding nyina.
No, the funding is there. Now they were byproduct loans aban nye Chinese fuya jishaya on part of the $3 billion loan. And when they can there njobo we no do 6 billion po. There were a lot of hospitals, district hospitals na neka kan na yes kan roads na neka kan. Now there's one thing that we should applaud this government for. The Atwambu gas project initially was about $750 million. Chinese from 600. Now there were certain hiccups, changes being as and then it was getting to the tune of $800 million to $1 billion. But President Muhammad's government has been able to generate internal money to fund the completion of the project. And this nyifrenyi ni nensi boba do no also oboto abowa ofrenyi zo oboto azabowa no nyima aza ne na no sido since we've completed the Atwambu project. That is why you have the finance minister coming back again to promise Ghanaians that there is hope at the end of the tunnel. There's light.
There is hope in there, but then ye can hope as
yeah, things are falling in place. Things went ajar.
It did.
It did. And we were truthful with Ghanaians. The president came out to say there, we are faced with challenges. Look, they are all English semantics. Depending upon how you coin your message. OBC crisis, OBC difficulties, OBC hardship, OBC challenges. Ninya, it turns up in there. I want you to grab when you treat man and fancy me never get there. You, I want you to grab
I can't a month for.
No, on them again, I want you and we were appealing to Ghanaians there. Let's change our lifestyle in order to cope with these challenges, with these difficulties, with this hardship, with this crisis, for us to get out of the doldrums of these problems, and then to move forward as a nation. To our brothers in the opposite side, what's in no way. Yes, I know but one. Yes, I know winning elections. And the ones who was back a cancer Magana waiting one day. I passa Ghana Ribe is started tipping head.
And young for no more catch them.
Maza Bizaminyo honorable Napo there. Now no bonibro. Obonibra and over politics. Agreed. Nana Obe Undizi Obe Onshatara. Say Ninsa bin Obonuma Onomia, this Bano Bizibia, Undia. But what we are saying there, it been Wabeti because of the dado what they've built for themselves. It been Musu their banana was what by it been Musu banana where we score that was one more. So you look at the strata of our society and look at it there. Where do government fit in to alleviate the difficulties that we are facing? Now, I don't think there eja ewa say a father a woma na a koma ba bizbembi anyi fie na wo be fi school ba no rusa na wo so eja do say gueti fi na wo so rusuri. Your child will not respect you. What you tell your child in there, one time it's maybe my old days maybe the more come agajim zaba. And pasu eboko abano akohwehwema oyedena nyame bae wadom ebinye maybe kaka enya tida ma ehwehwe ba kaka ebenyen akache mafama nde mukwa edomo wa nti kaka ne menya wo menzi ne nda na de chiza onu mesima amachi etizindama na kwona egboi na wozo aka mewe dama na oman amambu na brabo oti nti no Ghanaian can tell me that.
But the question is that then they see NTMA come by a fin a janana ma okopedi and yabene bedi.
And yeah, tiki be on there abazi no be my yari.
Yes, say
wa diagnose you know we there on them zina yaba bay.
Yes. And most of the times no be catch us say yari be a uni control e be na ye wan kasa say the usi bobra and akofa yari.
Enyima I will be home also when you malaria. There's a ponifia. There are all the preventions there. My don't into monogonifi. And my don't no malaria. I mean, that stress to go up to more malaria.
Doctor,
stress. Oh, make a check.
Mr. Doctor,
yeah, Ima. Obi to me. Obi to me.
Be a fever.
No, Obi to me. But yeah, you feel. Yeah, you mean a fever and malaria or azoko. Anemoba. And not to know ma. I want you to go be depending on how you see it. Obi come up here. But yes, Aban is not telling Ghanaians there, I'm a wicked father. Aban is doing all at his means.
Aban yeah. Or ye bibisa.
Oh, no, the last time I came here, we were discussing about these statutory payments, man. When you set, I jump on here, argue. I told you that in the coming days, government will be paying all these statutory.
After so much.
No, say, on your day after so much, I didn't even you. The cash no day.
A bit no.
Maza. I think cash no day. Indeed, in your baby harness, I guess I know ye kaka. In your hagi, the president before President before I had a
Sikano and
Sikan, she's our rubber until the year be a just at 2 payments. The BI am a cousin there. Shawawa brabum. Never sure amembu. There's no difference between how you manage yourself and the management of the country. When the country is rich, people will see it. When the country is poor, people will see it. It depends upon how you manage it. But you see, Mr. Lenchamatin baby, that we have become a nation of talkers. The DBA can say you pessimist. Pessimist.
Also, I buy na yes, that's what say you know.
Kuzi.
Sir. Also
Nabonu Kuzin.
Oh. And Alan Martin of Kajan and Grove so Mukasa.
And Nazo Wagabi, also Ghana for there's also Ghana for you. Man with this in there.
If maybe be Cretan logic. Cretans no more Greece side.
Yeah, Cretans.
Number one statement. All Cretans are liars.
Liars.
I am a Cretan.
I'm a liar.
Oh, Casa.
Okay. You did actions.
But I'm moving in there. Let us have faith in Mahama's government. And Pierre Mahama na banu grapa bompa mesenzu oto ongu bako for dando. And this Pierre Mahama na sama, so far as the Mahama is the president of this country, bompa man ne have hope there by end of this year, and we are saying it, and we know why we are saying it. Yeah, we are giving you TK. I will come back, or I may come back again with Uncle Napo and
Mukuta flag no him. Oh, so many more there.
No, Mama Kacho onye there obey do. But Oman be shasi there or there.
So for example, me who said dollar and co boom to say the naira. Within
at least
from January to July, since there be a dollar in the
but you see that the double has been stable for almost a month now. Where it is, and measures are yes out to 1. Yeah, there are all indications and economic indications there. The dollar will start dropping. The CD will start appreciating against the dollar. Take it from me.
CD will appreciate that.
Against the dollar.
Never appreciate the CD.
No. The CD will appreciate against the dollar, and the dollar will depreciate.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It will be the opposite.
US for CD for that was just for a joke. Well, for one. Honorable. Mid-year review. Yeah, you teach the day. The who say itimo. Apart from say itimo, so man for we na man for di nkomo mo kasa. Mo say o man mo ayeden. Abansi Debbie. Said we see painting picture and just say gloom. We cry the Robecan one. This is not the first time. Aban penny be akasa asem no. Or say I say gloom ye na ye painting ade na akoye huhu but in reality no yes na tie. Okeka kan nema no bi do fi say yes na tie no. Ene de aban ye question me bi say say first of all no aban show commitment bi. No so commitment bi a or clue na obetimi dey reverse sa condition ya ye wo me
da say so me kasa ya kai me na menka bi ka tro bi infrastructure refunds no
okay
me can be your parliament nra na the president ma yi ni so hwe sika sem so or the budget buy buy the speaker or kasa speaker say dey na obey
speaker beside
yes that was the first question.
Yeah, that's true.
Or say catch any so all review budget and that's not the supplementary estimate because parliament handle it differently.
Pacho say obi ba parliament ye nima de kura oba be ye
me say enu ade see ye no me nua panyini me nim to twa
true
me can say no kura
but the minister of finance was finding it difficult to accept say or be revise budget because the supplementary estimate no dey ba and also lay one paper last year one paper it or start here George was say Mr. Finance Minister, tell us what you are coming to do so that we know. Are you bringing a revised estimate or you are bringing Tweneboah?
Well, that was an ambush.
Duajaho and ambushi Finance Minister.
No, the Finance Minister was ambushing Parliament.
Okay.
The Maradona to Denisa or Denisa is Ebola
attempts to ambush Parliament. I don't want to believe you, if he was attempting to ambush Parliament, it ended up disgracing himself as a person, not even the government. And then now obey and the chair parliament see be handle no. Now say what crowd to me can the obey ya. Now so ambush here. O ma me ewu now so okwafu ma. Say na me obenu abere bia bia. Enti and the dikan a core to the core of assembly am no go can. Opening up and telling the government the truth. Also, we saw a question be a year na kwa na say na. This is the second time. Bank of Ghana folk of Francis Bonnie Ghana. They didn't go. A responsible governor of Bank of Ghana would have gone to the chief executive of Ghana, the president, and briefed him exhaustively. Because one man to me, and was a babuano. Or call cabinet, more for the cabinet, going to me and in some nano. You must still I'm telling you, you must still Senchi consensus catcher said, no man, why no, on the sun. Say you did outside and Andrea or son.
It means you failure.
Telling you,
you got it wrong.
Bank of Ghana governor there, and you said, "Minya Penitia, or your first person, I think, like a president, Pamela Crada." It took me a shame in some, being just a step in some. And Ghana told you, you can't someone. A being just a better step in some. Who was it? The bank, but you hosting carbon 18%. Who can receive bond? I know they did 24%. Does it make sense to you? Does it make sense to you? It's a brand bread. Individuals, the private people, must have come to Bosiano. Say no, come Bosiano Bank. That helps me to share the effect of Bank of Ghana's dealings on the economic management. A better Ghana no more. If it's a government, number two, just say foreign estate offshore accounts. What you know? Now, Crawford now offer content crop for me and say you offer for when we say that you move to the south for money, or $2 in dollars into an offshore account. As no, I say Ghana need be more offshore. I mean, you all take once in Pienya but I was saying that so when I did to me now, go and did no crime by one. I did not hear the crime. Misha on one I am to soccer. Oh, now Uti your Becca, and mommy and supping over Pan and obey. Or the catcher said, time of the budget table November. No, yeah, projections. Saturday, Saturday, because November, not the whole year performance of mine. It's the AFI and when you're statistical service, the Bank of Ghana, BBR details. Actually, how Ghana performed in 2013 on the catcher. And now, the projections that based upon that were here for 2014. AFI actuals Nabano. Or the catches will bet me a year and now own to be here. No bet me a now own to be here. That's the own to be here. Says Skebby or also Jeffrey Ghana by her. Not the try the normal person or yellow swap. What was so no one is affected about Parliament. Okay. The second one, okay, targets or setting for the self. Whether omiti or now omiti. Or certain targets P, Bakaka Krabi, or certain deficits, or certain revenue, or certain inflation, or certain GDP, or certain expenditure, few. Or certain deficit, no, a very year 2014, no, a very 8.5%. So say, or share actuals, no, the deficit never cost you. That means, oh, yes, Sika, or Bebo Sika more than the revenue, however. That's right. The revenue, no, local revenue, uyi oil free man. Revenue no conform. And to Sika was a common fund NHI, nickel, and Timinko non-oil revenue. Conform by 1.2 billion. And Sir, other funds, no, or say sotity. The total be inflation on target 9.5. Here can say and now 15%. And of here, say maniscally become one, which means take me inflation at the end of the year 13 from 9.5 to 13. GDP no say 8 growth to be 8%. Or she said they are hot channel corner. Or no can you? So here electricity, no water, no shortages, like about 7.1%. Grants, Bosiana, Sikana, foreign governments, they change, no. So far, only 21%. When the man are buying no chill the Casepa. Sika are expecting no a coffin. But M1 dear, the expenditure no, quite a cost.
Sika ye dear no,
Sika ye dear no, quite a cost. The meaning are kind. So Baba, no come there no so. Papa no first shoe shiano. Kwa bonten kope na ebia unya ni nyina amre no wo bi binya bi na kola di su ba no papa ni twa kontomwa or the Saboku share men quite. You are catching the body say, Tobo, now when they know my mere beard, oh my mere cry, the buyer, it may be a macabre, Jacob bro, it is a bino, on to be managing the expenditure. Sika bi a babeto futuo no bia no enye den enti etam kofa Bank of Ghana de buy no expenditure na buy na ka no de so wom interest on debt payments
insi ho ye tua obosen a yebo
and the benchmark Bank of Ghana interest rates and how Bank of Ghana monetary policy wo kroma that's a wow do no Ukotom bond now this Nipacron old man 24%. That's a buying Koji Bosia. A local bank on 30%. It's a buying on just come more than enough. Until in Sihon Sika also about you, and those who check the little get fund, national health, I didn't put to a bambini a day, and yet allotting Tina all blue on a radio station. Or don't quite they already would do ya. I heard the background by the buyer doctor. Or betting me and Yana no could tell if you be dear cool would the every opinion. But me need this as your cano or person who's on them quite now obese said this car. And who said Penny be a what dress penny park extra 20 cities. So walk about Hakufia Bisu. And I'm sure no matter how he feels, they be on your be. Until mean Jimmy's a baby ba so the bonny baba Ghana. Never on she na or she shall and a bet she was a Ghana bay and then ye. They also worth for tomorrow day. What trouble were you? Or him so a trouble or the say baba a man a brabo my day. I could and no name you on the side she say no and I said tepe and to be from ma Emma Huchian. We shall oil. Sikaos enough oil no. To say oil no ye nyes kana broso and even though or revenue no oil revenue no beka ho a say also the shortfall be 900 million Ghana cedis e wom let me read the actual oil no kwa abren the extra revenue of 700 million cedis e wom 200 million na aka no also okwa kofa free stabilization fund e dia betua e tiade na ho chiresa a day and they would share. 3 billion now open. What do say interest rates? Any at the salaries, arrears or not buying contract afforded you book our programs will be here. And don't qualify nearly 2.something billion. And he said the American will catch a lot on Tiasen. Where you are the buying and Sashi.
And Sashi.
And near March time. On your March time, no Ujla Fako, so now March. We shall we? Sashi. It is a huche or mama way as a sahuche. Now revise inflation from 8.9.5 quoted to a interest rate, the cocoa the business. And budget way, and my binary just stand still a match. Embum, Ebianca West there, Bocono. And maybe I halted. But the fundamental problems of the budget has not been solved by this. The fundamental problems of the economy has not been solved by this.
You clue no. I don't know. Sani da so na say e ban bibia so emma.
Hwe o kasa bi jo. Maybe that me kwa sorry. So for say Mompae Magana, one can say Mompae NDC. And now look at kind. Ye po NDC aban also. I wish them success. But ye should no maybe a omu ya ebo Ghana. Oka omu tie also statutory parents mini allo take am o se chiabi
oba adresse no preko na me
adresse no preko me o letter wa Christian Health Associations of Ghana from 1st July almost suspend the NHI
yeah
almost 60% of the population in this country that is what we have to address. It is when your oil windfall revenue say they allocate can on one kind you plug the hole so that Omo offer basic service to Ghanaians in the rural communities will not drop out. Let our allocate. Let our Minister for Health, Chokoma Finance Minister. Utia, okay, what's your 22nd June. Also, one first sika ma ebo. Over the 204 million Ghana cedis.
But I don't touch him. Was he scanning you?
The big can say, Sikana a bad, the old Dijan. The old Diano.
Yeah, the baby so could be apart from the expenditure.
I'm telling you. Sir, me person we call politics.
The whole story.
I don't want to go and do politics. But in the year, we paid 1.2 billion to Jida.
Sikano.
The whole story.
When the comes and say, "Conform to mu pra na conform to mu cleaning for no who be." Ask him.
I remember text messages so na you best.
Oh, there,
Now they walk as a fire. Oh, I don't remember how many years you.
Please, Bisa Uncle Alote, a man pass. Nti oye sure pa say nti dollar no eso beti said the work
e no come dey we
dollar dey honorable eba so se a TK catch uncle Alote say ye kasa fa amamuosem enye abusuasem no akofa papa ne ba enidi aba abrokwa akuma se de we ba ya MPP bre no na Ghana asomdwie wa ha NDC for de bobo o say ene oba wo ya pena ne ba na no damu su se o manu mo hede sa me te sa ko su no bi da
say ma mi se o wi me kwa on tene ya everybody buy a shoe hello Jotia
ben ya jepa kwan ya o panelist ne so o mo kasa enne no yes honorable na po ha na lo tezu so wa say ni tamam NDC ade pa bia ni wa mo wa metimi dia magana hanti mo mpake na mo nko we a friend no TK ono so kumawu pepiase na de baabe sina po nyaminhira o nyaminhira waka no kre no no wonder say we amanfo yes na po ne nkrofo no bi na aka mo
That's right.
TK ya da masse moduma pa mudi e wo UTV all the way. UTV is all about you. Well, 1441 some the BC has say mo text messages na dos papa so dey timi money na so nti Alote
Tige.
Clue no ho. There's a difference between say or person. Me ye. And he say clue. So we say minister so we say dollar say me. Said the Bank of Ghana buy your deposit say
Some of us spoke against it.
But this is a
some of us who will speak our minds.
Bank of Governor on Testament. Or ye ubia unimde. Technocrats. Well,
but society will force him.
President enya trust what na koto was say said the dollar no esi kono e kuyen fancy shebra the best he could do and then your yeah no I don't know a way na ni nyina achi no so kra no say na aba obi say
I'm sure he
might be a standard.
I'm sure the governor is listening because
he should.
People are losing hope in the banking system. I hope he is listening to revise, and I'm happy because this time, President Chile, this time
now do you command?
A green letter, no.
Green pen letter.
Yeah.
Oh, that will be a.
Also, the man, governor.
Maybe I'm me as well. So, the president is wide awake. And he means business.
He does.
Take it from my tongue. He means business. And he will make it. He will achieve his set objectives. Debt servicing here.
I buy the number one revenue free.
On your
Ports.
What? Oh, mobile. I'm want some that there. Charges are what charge you report also so do. And so man wanna we import in Yamaban. Wanna we import in Yamaban. So or import 100 containers and all the 10 or about. But you see, we are also trying to dissuade Ghanaians from going more into importation. And I'm coming to that too. I'm coming to that. Debt servicing now, it is not our government debt to need you. You see, but the MPP is making it look like as if they're servicing no interest in that. But these debt services are not from the debts that we contracted during President Atamo's President Mahmoud's. Once again, is coming from the MPP. MPP loans are wajijin.
So from 2000, you need to say be a boy even before.
Oh, Nina, can one thing I miss there? Previous loan management, mismanagement of previous loan debt payments. And nigga can one. Now about your President Mahama.
No, let me ask a question. Your clue now, you bet me. So the clue now, what is the clue? Say
the clue.
Because see the any failure. The failure.
Yeah. Oyimpa here, a terminal patient. I'll get the hospital.
I want to say,
a terminal patient. I'll get the hospital. The doctor is so eager to make sure there, sir, Impanipo is in coma, or by reviving. Or reviving Impa Corona, he comes back again with another medicine. Obutuma strengthen Kakamu Wediti and Emoba.
But doctor no yes so eager. But a driver said the man obey media command.
Then he's not a good doctor because there's no doctor over there. He want to see his patient dead. There's no doctor over there. Ni patient was a brand. Why committed to that patient? About your patient, I'm
just a bit me basana. A bit me bisa.
Oh, look, we are on the road to recovery.
Okay,
take it from me. We are on the road to
the finance minister can Sikanda a depreciate or see gold in the commodity prices.
Yes,
I agree. Loss of grants from our development partners.
Yes.
I agree. But loss of grants from our development partners is just because you are not meeting your local targets. Because you have to meet your local targets.
But
I agree. But see, instructively. Speculative activities of some banks, financial institutions, and foreign exchange bureaus that are allowed to retain foreign exchange. He is now
attacking some
shifting blame.
But you see, that's speculation. No, but at least let us holistically digest that policy. But you see, when we throw things into the public domain, we create panic and fear. And that's what happened. And you see, any politics is about opportunism. Politics is about opportunism. The NPP realized that it is our chance. Let's hit the
just hit and said no out of concern.
No, even if out of concern, we should look at the Ghanaian dream that it is not only us but all of us. That is where the speculation came from. Not only you people, but all of us. Now, if you are saying there, the government is in power, we will undo the government, we will put the government down, we will play speculation, we will do this and that. At the end of the day, it affects all of us. But let me come to something. Let me come to something.
Before you go, or say, consequently, the government will continue to design and implement appropriate responses, including the following: one, continue review and clarification of the Bank of Ghana foreign exchange measures to stop its unintended consequences, especially those that affect business confidence, and introduce further measures intended to boost the flow of foreign exchange. And you will be the cocktail governance on yes, I do.
And me just say, the fragile Ubopa. Aqua profits and be war publica and your own and the game job over there. No, what shouldn't be sometimes you see sometimes
and a mayor governor there. I say,
there's also one tendency that is crippling into our Ghanaian society,
which is
that we are not trying to look at Ghana, what we can do for mother Ghana, but we are always looking at what Ghana can do for us. And see, there are so many demands from all angles of our society. And you see,
statutory side demands, no. And no.
social demands by the populace.
And also can home be.
Oh, and no pa. And sometimes, and sometimes look, government is not just to come and go. Government is government always will want to be in power to complete its agenda. Until when demands come so much like this now, it becomes a burden, and government will quickly want to satisfy at least every
regime of Kalabule no assign Abagana Bimpa. TK catch the president say on step down Sami Fanko. Okay. President Betty. Most of my no sikanim ebinim enjoy pa. Finally we so say. Okay. TK catch the say economy no. Enye. Honorable. Yes.
Abaya the near bria or person or promote to Ghanaians or promote industry or promoting the resourcefulness of Ghanaians. Number 2, and that's 3 penalty become was Abai ba President Mills, a footballia crofobia true President Mills, and no mugu to. To a good and a man petrol shot here. We share Minister of except for President Amount order said toy starting Sanjeju or reforza no private individuals spend an egg say finished product. One first car man on farmer and a map petrol shot by and yes a bibia beboa and can and produce 85% they gather here. See you two oil not say to me expanded to what again you better you say value addition you find a non-truncheon bust is your strategic reserve about Kopo Busia and the CC tank farms they can they are more private individuals and no matter no petrol as akogumu abayama smuggler more private individual don't die or them or say or be heading kokoso e koko in the way they said they will release the fuel Adekye na buy uji boss levy e petrol so one to strategic reserves engo 6 weeks bia no abeto ma MPA no the full Friday egu last one you see kwa kusi port wa atoabo private individuals and you find aben tie die opposition e kan the fact bramrem said the CBB you can out the abey or say one you dual carriage way amahwa obe charge you you busa Attorney General or say a default waiting to happen judgment that if it's a buy no scanocra we the baby dual carriage way I can't be a kamutia kamaka se some ko fa bosia badia mo bosia na mo fa nye dual carriage no enka ho beboa coastal towns e wo axim nyina marine engineers be catch us ye temba up to now na affect Kitani ada it is some mitigation measure no when the bebo sa aka no or the 304 million they be support to watch the scan no ko about protection see defense now obeye no why they beat you see sad wo we mienu na fire adua mo say mo mpene sa titi no and the man let
us cross the bridge and we'll get there.
Okay, Siafo.
Those are not dry yes. And I work at CDB.
And the
Zaman is CNTCI.
And now Mr.
Nam gaza
Matthew Poku Prempes so that we na asipa. I had a big media university.
We are being manipulated
by the external forces. Look, you don't have yourself.
I was afraid to say honorable that's a pass. So that's honorable. I'm going to also call for regional chairman. He is
one of the nicest guys.
I have documents from Alote from 90s, 2000. Omo PPA 2. Sometimes one cast of
those were my episodes.